What are the digital identity laws for biometric authentication? Imagine walking into a building and having your face scanned to unlock the door. That's biometric authentication in action, but behind the scenes, laws are shaping how this technology is used. Digital identity laws for biometric authentication focus on protecting your personal data while allowing secure access to services. They regulate how companies collect, store, and use biometric data like fingerprints, facial features, and voice patterns. Since biometric data is unique and cannot be changed if stolen, laws treat it as highly sensitive information. Organizations must get clear, informed consent before collecting any biometric data. They need to tell you exactly how your data will be used, stored, and shared, especially if artificial intelligence is involved in processing it. Laws also requiring companies to collect only what they need for a specific purpose and to delete data once it's no longer necessary. This limits the risk of misuse or leaks. Strong security measures are a must, including encryption and secure storage, often favoring local device storage rather than centralized servers to reduce hacking risks. Biometric authentication cannot stand alone in many cases. Updated standards now requiring combining biometrics with at least one other factor, like a password or a device, to make sure it's really you. This multi-factor approach helps prevent unauthorized access. Laws also address biases and errors in biometric systems, asking companies to assess and reduce risks of unfair treatment or exclusion of certain groups. If someone cannot or does not want to provide biometric data, laws demand alternative ways to verify identity, ensuring fairness and accessibility. When biometric data crosses borders, strict rules apply. Data transfer must be secure, often requiring encryption and compliance with local privacy standards. If companies or governments fail to follow these laws, they face hefty fines and legal penalties. For example, the United States has updated its biometric standards to include detection of presentation attacks, like deepfakes, and promotes using cryptographic passkeys for added security. The European Union is working on the European Digital Identity Wallet, a secure app that stores biometric credentials with strong privacy protections. In Mexico, reforms now requiring biometric data to be part of a national ID system, and companies must cooperate with public security agencies. The California Consumer Privacy Act has also tightened rules around biometric data, requiring clear consent and transparency about AI profiling. These laws aim to strike a balance between harnessing biometric technology's benefits and protecting individual rights. They promote transparency, fairness, and security, ensuring that as biometric authentication becomes more common, it does so responsibly. In practical terms, banks now use AI-powered facial recognition combined with device-based passkeys to verify customers remotely, keeping biometric data encrypted on users' devices. Governments are issuing digital identity wallets that include biometric authentication, allowing access to public services without exposing raw biometric data. Companies are adding fallback options for users who cannot provide biometric samples, making sure everyone can access services without discrimination. Looking ahead, digital identity laws for biometric authentication will continue to evolve, aiming to create a safe, privacy-respecting environment. They will help ensure that biometric technology is used ethically and securely, supporting innovation while safeguarding your rights.